Now, today I want to talk to you on 3 results continuous growth brings in your life. 3 results that continuous growth brings in your life. Now, you need to understand in this life you must focus on growth. If you're going to become anything, if you're going to go anywhere, you have to focus on growth. Now, what does that exactly mean? It basically means that in as far as life is concerned, everything that is going on around you matters and is very, very important. And you must understand whether it is positive, negative, whether it is good or bad, whether it is challenging or not challenging, there is always an opportunity for you to learn and for you to be able to grow out of it. So that is the first thing. The other thing is that you must embrace setbacks as valuable feedback and use them to fuel your progress. Anytime you have a setback in as far as life is concerned, you must take that setback and use it as a fuel, as a catalyst to push you to the next thing or push you to the next level. Because when you value feedback that is actually a setback to you, or you value feedback that has actually come out of a setback that you had in life, then when you use it as your fuel, what happens is that it causes you to progress in as far as your life is concerned. So what is the first thing that you need to understand when you're focusing your mind on growth, or when you're talking about continuous growth that brings you success in as far as life is concerned? The first thing is that you must have adaptation to change. So adaptation to change is continuous growth which ensures that individuals remain adaptable and responsive to evolving circumstances. Evolving circumstances may include changes in technology, they may involve changes in the market, they may involve changes in as far as industries are concerned, which basically means they will continuously hone your skills, and therefore individuals can stay relevant and competitive in as far as their fields are concerned. They are able to position themselves for success amidst shifting landscape. Now let me explain that in a better way, because I've just read something from my notes. Listen to me. The truth of the matter is, when you have an adaptation to change, what happens is that it helps you to change with things when they are going. You're able to see things when they are moving, whether it is in technology, whether it is in whatever field in your life. You are able to adapt and move with that change. And the more you move with that change, you are able to position yourself to move with that particular time. I hope I don't confuse you with what I'm saying right now. The first thing that is a result of you growing is when we start seeing that you are able to move with change, you are able to change with change, you are able to adapt to change, and the change, when it comes, it does not take you down, it does not destroy you, but it actually makes you better and makes you flow better, because you have been able to embrace it, you have been able to receive it, and you have been able to walk together with it, or rather to move with it. My English sometimes can be a little bit challenging, but listen to me. It is very, very, very important to do that. The other thing that continuous growth will do in your life is, number 2, it will help in what I call personal fulfillment. Whenever you are able to do things, whenever you find yourself changing in things, whenever yourself acquiring new knowledge, and you're growing in a particular area, and you're developing new skills, and you're developing yourself in certain ways, what happens is that it ends up bringing personal fulfillment. And there is nothing as beautiful and there is nothing as powerful as when you are having personal fulfillment, personal satisfaction, because whenever you have that, it becomes your fuel. It becomes your fuel to push you again and again to something else. It becomes your motivation. It inspires you as a person to further expand yourself, to further become better in as far as your skills are concerned and your capabilities are concerned. So the second thing is that when you have continuous growth, it will always bring personal fulfillment. You have to continuously grow in as far as life is concerned. Don't get stuck in one particular position. Don't get stuck in one particular thing. You must grow. How do you grow? Acquire more knowledge. How do you grow? Develop new skills. How do you grow? Overcome challenges that are coming up in your life. When they come, confront them, handle them, deal with them, and then move on to the next step. Because the more you do that, the more you get satisfaction, the more you get joy. There is nothing as beautiful as when you know you are actually overcoming, or you are succeeding, or you are doing well. There is nothing as beautiful as that feeling. Don't allow anybody to cheat you. Whenever you are fulfilled and whenever you're doing well, you will always live a very, very, very satisfied life. Number 3 is that you have professional development. When you continuously grow, you have professional development. What does that mean? People who have continuously grown professionally, people who have continuously grown in terms of careers, you'll find employers value such kind of employees very much so. They value them because they see the kind of commitment they have. They see the kind of production they have. And by so doing, you find many employers who deal with people like that one, they tend to give them more favors, more promotions. They tend to elevate them and lift them. Why? Because these are people who are actually growing. You need to grow to become something. You need to grow for people to notice you. You need to grow for you to be recognized in whatever it is that you're doing. If you are a pastor, when you grow, people know you more. They understand you more. They notice you more. If you are a businessman, when you grow, you become more noticeable. If you are a career person, when you grow, you become more noticeable. Promotion will always come to people who are growing more and more and more and more. Together with the growth, as you promote you and as they lift you, the other thing about growth is that it actually causes you to be more productive. You are more productive in that field. You are more productive in whatever you're doing. You become more innovative because you are growing. You see, the more you are growing, the more your mind is open up to creating new things. The more your mind becomes more innovative, the more ideas come your way. Man, I don't know how to emphasize this. You have to personally grow, because when you grow, it will give you professional development. You will develop in terms of career. It will develop you in terms of professionalism. You have to keep on growing. Whenever you invest yourself in continuous growth, you will enhance career prospects. You will unlock new opportunities. You will achieve greater success in your field. You will achieve greater success in your field. In whatever it is that you're doing, you will have great success. The difference between somebody who is doing very well and the person who is not doing very well is how much they know. That's the only difference. The difference between a pastor or a church that is doing very well, and I'm going back there because I've been a pastor, why you find some churches are growing and they are becoming big is because that particular individual leading that big one is because there's something they know that you don't know. Believe me, it has nothing to do with anything else. It has everything to do with what is it that you have loaded yourself in terms of knowledge. Knowledge is so serious that God himself in Hosea 4:6 says that my people, they are perishing. My people are scattered. My people are in a state of want. Why? Because of lack of knowledge, and because of lack of knowledge, and because of lack of knowledge. He even goes ahead in the same scripture, if you read ahead there, and he says, because they have refused knowledge. And then he says what he's going to do. Listen to me. You cannot live a life where you are not growing. You must grow in every way. Grow in terms of spirituality, grow in terms of finances, grow in terms of your emotions, and ultimately also grow physically in terms of your health and in terms of many other things in as far as life is concerned. Growth is essential. When you grow, it brings joy to you. And I pray for you that you may grow in whatever it is that you're doing. Are you in the business world? May you grow. Are you in the spiritual world? May you grow. Are you in the career world? May you grow. Whatever field you are in, I am here to let you know and ask you and pray for you. May that which you're doing grow and grow and grow and grow. Because when it grows, it will bring joy that is beyond anything you can think about. Again, thank you so much for listening all the way to the end. I really do appreciate it. I hope you have understood those 3 things that will come as a result of continuous growth in your life. Please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, go ahead and do that right now, and right below there, write in the comments that I have subscribed. Let me know that you have done that, and more so, if you're able to tell me from where you're watching, I also appreciate very much. God bless you so much. I am here every Monday through Friday, Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time here in the US. I look forward to seeing you again in the next video. And remember, as always, let us meet in the field of the millionaires. See you in the next video, and bye-bye.